Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode. But no, thank you again for joining me here from the river. I have to say, it's been quite a week. However, it's while heavy, while emotionally charged for me personally. Um, I've had one of the best downloads, understandings, and I want to share that with you today. And hopefully, someone who's listening will find resonance, peace, and most importantly, relief for themselves as they listen. Um, so, for most of my life, for as long as I can remember, I've always felt like there was this hole within me, a space, an emptiness that I never understood. That it, but I've always tried to fill it with something, with approval, with success, with being loved, um, with achievements, with marriage, with relationships, with accolades, all of these external things. Um, and what I came to realize today, well, not really today, but it's really become solidified as I'm sharing with you now, um, that there was never really a hole within me to be filled, but more so an inner sanctuary within me that I needed to explore and to inhabit. So I'll share a little bit what I mean about that. And I'm sure a lot of us out there, as high achieving women, as women who are always holding space, opportunity, time, energy for others, and give little for ourselves, we may also feel like we have this hole that we're trying to fill, this emptiness, this gap within ourselves. And there are times when those things that we use to fill it actually make us feel better. It feels as if the hole has been filled. But what I've realized is that it has numbed that feeling of emptiness for for a moment, for a decade, for an entire relationship until it no longer works, it no longer satisfies. And it's because that space that we're feeling was never meant to be filled with something outside of us, with another person, with another job, with another award, with another accolade, with another child. It has always been an inner sanctuary, a space for ourselves to be filled with ourselves. And in my experience, it's always felt very selfish to solely focus on what I want, how I want it to feel, by what time I need to get it, to just solely focus on me and what Dawn needed and how Dawn felt good. Okay, that didn't feel good. I don't want more of that. It has always been a challenge for me to be comfortable being selfish. And one thing that I'm learning is that if I am not selfish about myself, no one else on this planet will be. Because everyone, whether they acknowledge it or admit it or not, they are focused on what they want, how they want to feel, how much money they want, how they want to be loved, how they want to dress. It's okay to be self-focused. It's okay to think of yourself first when it comes to how you feel in your life and with your life. Peace is our responsibility. It's no one else's responsibility. The same with love, the same with abundance, the same with acceptance. It's our responsibility to define those things to create and possess those things and then to embody those things. No one can do any of that for you. And it's not their job. It's not my job's responsibility to make me feel valued. That's something that I bring there. It's not my husband's job to make me feel loved and happy. I show up with those and we add to it in each other's lives, and it was very emotional for me because for so long I have been walking and moving and being and doing things with the perspective of I have a hole to fill within me. And really, I don't have a hole to fill. I have an inner sanctuary to explore and to embody more of me in so that that energy and that overflow can spill out into my relationships, into my business, into my consultant jobs, into videos like this, into what I give out to the world. It comes from an overflow of what is within me already. And if I'm walking around thinking I have an empty hole, I'm not giving from a place of fullness. I'm giving from a place of lack. So today, I wanted each of you to pause for a minute and really reflect. Do I feel like I am trying to fill a hole within me? Am I moving around as if there is something outside of me that I need more of so that I can feel whole and complete? I want you to shift that perspective. And I want you to begin thinking, you know what? There is a part of me that I have never allowed to fully be present, to fully live and explore this earth. And I'm ready to inhabit that inner sanctuary and explore more of me in this amazingly beautiful world and design a life that I deserve, that I'm proud of, that I feel good in. And get to the work of living and designing that life. If this resonated with you, drop a comment. Let me know where you are and how we can support each other. Here's your 10 seconds. Until next time, everyone, be well.